Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be discussing the background repeat property in CSS. This property is used to control how background images are repeated or tiled within an element. The background repeat property can take one of four values: repeat, repeat-x, repeat-y, and no repeat. The default value is repeat, which means the background image will be repeated both horizontally and vertically to fill the entire content area of the element. If you only want the image to be repeated horizontally, you can use the value repeat-x. Conversely, if you only want the image to be repeated vertically, you can use the value repeat-y. Finally, the value no-repeat will prevent the background image from being repeated altogether. Instead, it will be displayed only once in the top left corner of the element. Let's see this in action. Following along from the previous videos, you should already have the index.html file set up to point to an external CSS file. You should also have an image folder with two images in it, a big game image and a small game image. If you do not already have this set up, pause the video and take a moment to do so. I've also included links in the description where you can find the code and images to get you started. Also, open live server if you don't already have it open. Next, in the index.html file, let's add a few elements to the body. So for add an h1, call this background repeat. And let's create a div. Give it an ID of big game image. Paragraph in here, big game image. Then create another div. Give this one an ID of small game image. And then paragraph, I'm going to say small game image. By default, this image repeats. Create another div. Give it an ID of small game no repeat. And then paragraph, say small game image setting no repeat. Then create another div. Give this an ID of small game repeat x. Paragraph, small game image setting it to repeat horizontally. Another div. Give it an ID of small game repeat y. Graph. I'm going to say small game image, setting it to repeat vertically, and adding a final div, giving this an ID of small game space, paragraph, small game image, setting it to repeat with space between images. Okay, next in the styles.css file, let's add some basic styling for the divs and then set up the background images and background repeat for the IDs. So for the div, let's give it a height, 300 pixels. Let's give them text colors of white, border around them of 2 pixels solid yellow. And first, for the big game image, let me give this a background image of the big game image. And for the small game image, let me give that a background image pointing to a small game image. And I'm actually going to copy this one a few more times because I'm going to be reusing that image. So this one's small game, no repeat. I give this one a background repeat property of no repeat. And you see it only appears in the top left corner here rather than repeating on all the way around. And next, for the small game repeat X, scroll down a little bit so we can see what happens. Background repeat of repeat X. There you go. It's repeating horizontally. And for this one, call this repeat Y. Give it a background repeat of repeat Y. And if I scroll down, you can see that now it's repeating vertically. And for the last ID, copy and paste this actually. Call this small game space. Give it a repeat property of space. And then you see for this one, it's repeating with spaces between each of the images. And that's it. The background repeat property is a powerful tool that allows you to control how background images are repeated or tiled within an element. By setting this property, you can create a wide range of visual effects in your web designs. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the description for additional resources. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.